key attempts tonight. What was it about the offense that was working, creating those looks for your shooters?
Mainly the power of our pick and roll. I was trying my best to set good screens to get our guys open and, just rolling as hard as I can to the rim, which opened up the floor for our shooters.
Deandre, Shaq here. I'm proud of you. I'm in your Bahamas all the time. They love you. They talk about you. What's your mindset? I know you're close to winning your championship, but how do you sleep? How do you eat? How's the ride to the game? What are you feeling at this point, up 2 games?
Just my next right move. What I've been trying to do is just stay consistent on how I approach the game. Just making sure I have a lot of confidence going into games and not really missing anything. Making sure I stick to my script and personnel on who I guard. Making sure I keep KYPs on my main matchup, which is Giannis. And just being a presence, making sure I always roll and don't forget my requirements for my team.
Well, I was going to go, and this is Kenny, Deandre. I was going to doom. Ice, ice, baby. Comes to the game with the ice. Comes with the Deandre Ayton jacket. So the confidence level is super high. How do you keep it in terms of even kill and don't get overconfident, especially now being 0-2?
I think I've always been a guy who has humility. So just being amped up. I have a group of teammates who keeps me level-headed, and we don't get too happy on the farm. C is a good leader to where, he knows what's next and he knows how the playoffs is, and, teams can get complacent on wins like this. But we just putting our heads down and we're going to keep working.
Deandre, Steve Smith, you're totally right. You've always been humble. Since I've met you in the 8th and 9th grade, you wanted to be a guard, but right now you done turned out to be a big-time center. Just tell me, from the regular season to the playoffs, what has changed for yourself?
Man, I'll say I definitely picked up on consistency, just being in the weight room and just being ready for games, watching a lot of film, not just watching film on us, but watching film on our opponents, watching what they like to do, and just making sure I'm just sturdy at all times.
This is Isaiah, and my question for you, you talked about KYP in terms of knowing your personnel. Can you give us the scouting report on Giannis in terms of what you're trying to do, and how do you stay solid when you matched up against Giannis or Lopez, and what are you doing to kind of hold your own in the paint?
Well, first of all, the ball scores, and, you just want to stay in between the ball and Giannis, showing your hands early, and just building up a wall. Both of us are like sizes, and what I try to do, I just try to stay in front of him knowing that he's going to go right and just absorb all the contact.
Deandre, this is Shaq here, and I'm going to talk in my Bahamian accent, man. When you get all that money this summer, you going to build your mama house or you going to buy a big one?
Both. Respect.
Hey, respect, brother. Love you.
Love you too.
Hey, Deandre, stick with us. We've got sound here of your coach, Monty Williams, talking to you during Game 2. Hang out there and listen to what we're going to hear right now.
This is the deal. One, you're getting back in transition. You don't have Giannis find a man and be a guard. Two, look at me. You set a high level for yourself. That's why you're down. That's great. Now go reach that level, okay? And you can reach it with force. Doesn't have to be stats all the time. Go dominate the game with force, okay? Because you set a high level for yourself. Go dominate the game with force. Let's go.
So, Deandre,